Hi guys, it's Miss Stacey. I hope everyone had a great vacation last week. So a few days ago was the 4th of July, and on the 4th of July we celebrate when America became a country, its own country. And one of the things we see a lot around the 4th of July is the American flag. So you guys have probably seen this a lot. It probably looks backwards on the video, but you know that the flag is red, white, and blue, and it has 13 stripes to represent the 13 original colonies, and then it has 50 stars to represent the 50 states that we have now. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna make our own flag out of puffy paint. So puffy paint is something we use a lot at school, and it's really fun. So you make it by just mixing some shaving cream and some glue and some color, but when it dries, I made some yesterday so you could see, it dries puffy. So see how this isn't flat? It's nice and soft, and it's really fun to touch and to play with. You can see, if you look at it sideways, see how it's kind of sticking up off the paper? This is another one. This one had lots of colors on it. One of my friends made it. So you can feel how it's soft and it's puffy. So we're gonna make a flag with our own paint like that, and then you can have it at home if you make your own to touch and to play with, all right? So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a big piece of paper. And we're gonna do this part before we get our hands all messy. So I drew a square over here already, and that'll be the part that's blue and has the stars on it. But now we're gonna do some stripes. We might not have exactly 13 stripes and 50 stars because it's hard to fit so many when you're painting with puffy paint, but it'll be our version of the flag. So I'm gonna make my stripes with a yardstick just because it's easier for me when I see the lines to stay in there, but you don't have to. If you're doing your own, you can just paint it however you want, all right? But when you use a yardstick or a ruler, you make sure that it's lined up straight, and then you draw a line across, and then I'm gonna put it down underneath it, and I'm gonna go across. So we have 2 stripes. Let's see how many we can fit. All right, I'm gonna go across again. Let's see, we're gonna go across again. So now we have 4 stripes. That one's not quite even, but that's all right because we're just making it ourselves. Now we have 5 stripes and 6 and 7 and 8. And we'll just have 9. The big one, the one on the bottom will be a little bigger. So our flag's only gonna have 9 stripes instead of 13, but that's okay because it will still have the idea of the flag. So now we're gonna make our puffy paint. So puffy paint is super easy to make and it's really fun. So we're just gonna make some in one bowl first and then we'll split it into colors. So the 2 things that you need to make puffy paint are shaving cream and glue. So you shake up your shaving cream and you shake, 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 shake. Really good. If you listen closely, can you hear it? It makes a noise when you shake it. That's how you know it's working. And then you gotta get that cover off. And we're gonna squirt some into our bowl. See it? Shaving cream gets really puffy and it takes up a lot of space, so you don't need too much. And you're supposed to put about the same amount of glue as shaving cream. You can measure it, but we don't really ever measure it at school and it always turns out okay. So we just guess. So we have some shaving cream in there. We're gonna pour some glue in there. This is when you make slime, it has to be Elmer's glue or it doesn't work. But puffy paint, it works with any kind of glue and any kind of shaving cream. All right, so we have our shaving cream and our glue. You can't really see much because everything's white, right? The bowl is white, the shaving cream is white, the glue is white. We're gonna mix it together. If you just paint with shaving cream on paper, it's really fun to play with and it looks really pretty at first, but then when it dries, it just flakes off the paper. It doesn't stay on there. But when you mix it with the glue, it makes it more like a paint and it will stay on the paper when it's dry. So, see that? That's what our puffy paint looks like. It's sticking to the spoon, but it's really fluffy. It kind of looks like marshmallow fluff. Remember we used marshmallow fluff when we made our hurricane slime? But we don't want to eat this. This wouldn't taste very good. All right, so now that we have some, we're gonna leave some white because we need some white on our flag. But the colors we need more on our flag are red and blue. So we're gonna put some in a bowl here, and we'll put some in a bowl over here, So we're gonna leave our white here. We'll put our white over here. And to make these different colors, we're gonna add some food coloring. You kind of have to add a lot because the shaving cream is white, so when you mix like the red with the white, it just turns pink at first. I'll show you. All right, so let's put in a few drops of red now. You can use paint too if you don't have food coloring. You can just mix a little paint in there. So it looks so bright red now, but let's see what happens when we mix it all together. See, we're mixing, because all that white now is mixing with the red. Look at that. So now it's kind of pink, but we don't want our flag to be pink. We want our flag to be red, right? So let's put in a little bit more, right? And mix it all together. I actually think that we might need some more puffy paint. So I didn't make that much because usually we end up with way too much, but I kind of think I didn't make enough to make our whole flag. So before we go too far, we're gonna make some more. So do you remember what we had to do? We had to shake, 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 shake our shaving cream, shake, 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 and squirt it in our bowl. All right, so we got some more. Usually we end up with way too much, but all right. Now we have our glue. We're gonna pour some glue in there. You see it plopping down there? Woo, okay. And we're gonna stir it all together. Nice. All right. So now, before we get all too crazy mixing stuff up, we're gonna add some more to the red and add some more to the one that's gonna be blue. So we make sure that we're not gonna run out. So now we definitely are gonna need some more food coloring. All right, so we're adding in a bunch there. So see how we have some that was pink and some that was white that we just added. So we're gonna mix and mix and mix. And let's see if it starts to turn red. Oh my goodness, still pink, probably because we just added so much more. We'll do a little bit more, but we don't wanna waste our whole bottle of food coloring, so our flag might be a little pinkish. If you use paint, it will be a little bit easier to add more because you get more paint in a bottle than food coloring. All right, so I think that's pretty good. It works for our flag. Yeah, we know it's red. All right, so now that one was red. Our other bowl, right now it's white, but we want it to be blue, right? So it can be like the blue part on the flag. So we're gonna pour our blue food coloring in. We're gonna put a whole bunch in there. So right now it just looks like white with some really dark lines on it, but we're gonna mix it and it's gonna turn blue. It's the best part, watching how cool it looks when you mix it. Isn't that cool? So we're gonna mix, mix, mix all in there. It's looking pretty cool. Look at that. Should we do a little bit more? So it's a little bit darker blue. Ready? All right. Nice. Okay. So, remember that our flag had 3 colors. So this part in the corner was blue. And we have our blue. And it has some white stripes on it, and we have some that we left white. It's kind of hard to see, but it's in there. See it? And then the stripes are red. So we have our red, and then white, which we might just leave white because the paper is white, or we could use some of this. All right, so now we're gonna paint with it. You can use whatever you want to paint. You could paint with a paintbrush, you could paint with a spoon, you could paint with your fingers, and I'm gonna paint with my fingers because I think it's really fun, and the puffy paint feels really cool. All right, so first I'm gonna do this little part in the corner where it's blue. So remember that we made a square over here. So we're gonna paint that square blue. So I'm gonna use the spoon to put some on my paper. Ready, here it goes. You wanna put it on nice and thick because that's what makes it dry nice and soft like that. All right. This one I might actually use the spoon to smooth it around a little. And then I'll use my hands for the next part. All right, so I'm smoothing it. Can you see it? We're smoothing it all around in that square. There we go. It's nice and puffy. So this is on poster board because I knew I was going to put a lot of beans on it. But the ones I showed you before were just on regular paper. So you can use anything to make it. All right, so we got our blue square. See that? So that's what we have so far. We're definitely not going to fit 50 stars on there. But we can fit some stars. So this time I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to put some paint on it and I'm going to make a dot. And then I'm gonna get another one and make a dot. So on the flag there's stars, but it would be kind of hard to make stars with our fingers with the puffy paint. You could certainly try if you're feeling really like into it when you do your craft, but I'm gonna make some dots because we know that we're kind of just making our own version of the flag that has the idea of it. So it's not gonna be exactly like it. All right, so I'm putting some more dots. See, it's on my finger. Ooh, feels pretty cool. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, so we got lots of dots on there. Hold on. All right, so this is what our flag looks like right now. So it has the blue in the corner and it has lots of white dots for the flag. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is the stripes, and stripes are just straight lines across. So it starts with red, so we're gonna make our first stripe red. So I'm gonna use my spoon, but you could use a paintbrush or your finger or whatever you want. We got some on the tray, but that's all right. So spread some on there. Spread. So now that I got it on, I'm gonna use my finger to move it all around. Some of it got into my white stripe, but that's okay. Because we're just having fun, and we're making our own version of the flag. All right. See, let's see. All right, so that's what we have so far. It's hard to be neat with puffy paint. All right, so then we're gonna leave a space for the white stripe. And then we're gonna put some more on the next one. We'll put it all around. This is definitely a little bit of a messy flag. There we go, so we're making another red stripe. So now we're on our third stripe. We had one red, one white, one red. The next one is white, so we have a pattern. We're going red, white, because that's what's on here. See the pattern on here? It goes red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red. So we're not gonna have as many, but we're gonna make our own pattern. All right, so I'm gonna leave another one white, and this one is gonna go all the way across because it's underneath those blue stars. There we go. So I'm gonna spread it all around again. It feels really cool. It's kind of sticky, but not too sticky, and really like soft and puffy. That's why we call it puffy paint, I guess. All right, so then we're gonna need another one white, and we're gonna do another stripe red, another big stripe red. So right now, so far, we did 3 red stripes and 3 white stripes. So this one is gonna be our 4th red stripe. We're gonna go across, all across, spread it all out there. Oh, nice, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, and then we're gonna leave one more white, and then we're gonna do another red at the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna spread that out. Get it all, I gotta use more than one finger because it's close to the bottom of the tray, it's hard to get it. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so the stripes in between the red are already white, so you could leave them like that, or you could put white puffy paint on them if you want to make them so that they're nice and soft too. So we're gonna try putting white puffy paint on just like one of them to see what it looks like at least, but this is what it looks like right now. It's a little hard to hold up. All right, so this is what our flag looks like right now, which is actually pretty cool. I'm kind of proud of it. All right. But we're gonna try doing white because some of that red kind of went over where it wasn't supposed to. So I'm gonna take some of the white puffy paint. I'm probably just gonna use my finger because I don't want to make a big mess. And we're gonna try spreading that on the white stripe in between. Oh, all right, it looks pretty cool. except it's mixing a little bit with the red and turning pink. Okay, I'm gonna do one more and then I'll show you what it looks like. This one definitely makes me feel like I'm sticking my hands into marshmallow fluff, because it looks like fluff, feels like fluff. All right, well, I know I said I was gonna show you after one more, but now my hand is dirty, so we're just gonna finish. And then I'll wipe my hand off, and then I'll hold it up to show you, okay? So we have 2 more white stripes. So right now, I painted, this is the 3rd white stripe that I'm painting. Remember that we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red stripes, and we have 4 white stripes. And the real flag, it starts and ends with a red stripe too. So ours has that part the same. It has some parts that are different because we only have 9 stripes instead of 13, so that's different. And we don't have all 50 stars, so that's different. But they both have red and white stripes. They both have a pattern, and they both start and end with red, so that part is the same. And we have a blue square in the corner with white on it, so that part is the same. Okay, so let me try to wipe this off a little bit. All right. Every video you guys get to see me get all messy. All right, so this is what our flag looks like right now. It's really heavy, but when it dries, it won't be so heavy. So I think that's a pretty good flag, right? Can we hold up our regular flag next to it? Probably not. Let me see. I need an assistant here. All right. So that was the flag that we made, and this is the real flag. I know they probably look backwards on the video, but I think we did a pretty good job. So if you guys want to try it at home, all you need is shaving cream and glue. And then you can use whatever kind of paper you want, and you could draw out stripes, or you could just paint yourself. And you can just use the puffy paint to paint other kinds of pictures too. You don't have to just make a flag. Like, this is what we were playing with yesterday, and this is when we swirled all the colors together, which was pretty fun. All right? So I hope everybody has a good day, and give this a try if you have a chance. All right? I'll talk to you soon. Bye.